right, yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? One more time, you're most welcome to Tindi. My name is MC Brian P, aka Mr. Party Turner. Basically, today we are here at Serena just to talk about the Tugende Mu Kikadde. We're trying to take back the memories. So, but in our press conference, basically, so before telling you more about the press conference, remember to subscribe and also on you get a notification button so that every time when we post up something, basically you shall be able to be notified. Okay, but today it's all about the press conference of Tugende Mu Kikadde. So basically we're gonna be talking about with a couple of artists, with the events organizers, basically, and more. So right now, let's go. Allow me, join me together. I take you through there. You see what's really happening over there. Tugende Mu Kikadde. My name is MC Brian P, aka Mr. Party Turner. Tindi. Let's go get it.
My name is Rasta Rock MC, Sambusa Gudi Gudi Owakabi Owakatawana. You'll probably remember me from the drop of Rasta Rock Sambusa Owakabi, Rasta Rock Sambusa Gudi Gudi. I am incredibly happy to be associated with this huge brand, which is Tugende Mu Kikadde for this year. I, as the MC and also the DJ and host, I'll have several roles that day. And I promise you nothing but fireworks. Come for Tugende Mu Kikadde 4th April and you will not regret it. Thank you very much.
Right. First of all, I'm a fan of your criticisms. They're quite positive throughout, even outside here. However, Mr. Wate, you may agree with me somehow that the old music that we speak of in Uganda is still living, but the people that perform that music, most of them are deceased. Okay? Most of them, Mr. Bate. Herman Basude is not here, Paul Job Kafelo is not here, Livingstone Kasozi is not here, Eri Wamala is not here, and yet these are the founding pillars of the music that we speak about. Jimmy Katumba is not here anymore, but the music is there. Shall we let the music die? Or we can actually create a rendition of that and bring it to life. That's the reason we said, how best can we represent El Wamala in the absence that we can have him? Can Mr. Kabuye Semboga do a rendition of that? I take that as a very positive one. But most of the people that we call the founding fathers of music, Mr. Wate, you know this very well, are not here. Second, I'll bring this to your attention. The people that did all music, if you know, and I'm very certain you know, are very hard to cooperate with. We've tried to reach out to a few, and they're like, no, we don't want your things. You get it. And are you going to force someone really to show up to the occasion, Mr. Bate? No. So the best is, we're not saying that we are representing music that was sung in the 80s. No. We have artists that did songs that only lasted for a year. And I'm very certain that Mr. Bate, your counsel is good on this. That you understand Ugandan music can only last maximum a year. And the song is gone. But shall we forget about those people? Because we will hype a song and it goes off. So in the absence that we can't reach the people that passed on, we need to create a rendition. Second, until people realize that, oh, Fabian Asolo has showed up, so I think there is no harm in showing up. Mukuru Sebata showed up. Oh, there's no harm in showing up. But again, Tugende Mu Kikadde as a brand cannot be built on one individual. If we decided to create band music, you know, the only standing band, Africa. I will tell you personally, we had issues trying to just get the old Golden Band and Eagles Band together to just do the show. Ego came in. Other factors came in. So in the meantime that the brand cannot wait for other people to show up, those that have pledged support and show up like Zara Zawede, Fabian Asolo, Rastaro will probably pave an example to the rest that there is no harm in showing up and celebrating that music. I hope I've answered you, Mr. Wade.
Very much. It's okay.
I hope I will still look for you and
it's okay.
Hey, thank you very much. Then Raniel, you said from Vision Still that the red carpet was nice, however it was boring, people were just laying and taking pictures. Just to correct you, the last edition we had a band playing at the red carpet. So I am wondering which edition of Kikadde you were, or you wanted someone that was supposed to be playing music of Burna Boy. Yes, we had a band, a local band. They had their bicycles and their instruments. They played all night long, honestly. And I think they only stopped at the point when the show had started. But just to take your consideration, we appreciate that. And like I said, people normally show up at 4, 5, and they are bored. They don't want to sit inside because the show hasn't yet begun. So we're mounting a gantry screen outside to play some of those old music. But at the same time, we are going to consider that and say, let's have a DJ outside. So your point has been taken, Raniel, because this edition, like Stambik said, it's about consumer experience. What you choose is what you should get. So be rest assured there's something that is going to be done outside. Then my brother said, don't we have gospel artists that have done good old music? I want to acknowledge that and take it in full swing, that we're going to consider that for the next edition, because, Tugende Mu Kikadde is just beginning. This is our 4th year, so who knows? But this 5th year, we could even call it the gospel edition. So we take it with a lot of consideration. I want to thank you.
I'm representing South Africa, the agency, or the official organizers of this very initiative. First and foremost, I want to thank the presence of the media fraternity.
era tumanyi nti no Uganda ebeerawo ku lwa music waffe ebintu byaffe ebitubeezaawo is our talent gye tulaba mweno room. Kakati lwaki Stanbic twegase ku kintu kino? Naye sogamba lwaki why Stanbic? Why would you even be a part of this? Bananga banayagala tubaganya tubaita convenience, discount, you know. Fe abakazi kwa tukoze Facebook tubagala genda kusimba mulayini. Ebintu ng'ebyo. So one of the things kyetuleese banange basebo ne banyaba bali wano kyetuleese is what we call a discount. Tugenda kuwa discount to all the tickets will be selling. You will be selling 20% ku tickets zonna. 20%. Banange ticket kwebanga ya mitwalo 10 nga ngigula mitwalo 8 lwasi sigigula ku kaadi yange eya Stanbic. Okugatta kwekyo buli omu alina essimu, clearly buli omu alina essimu ne bakaba akatooki. Bw'oba olina obuzibu nga toyagala genda kusimba layini kubira muntu kufunira tiketi, osobola okukozesa omusono gwe tuyita FlexiPay. FlexiPay in partnership with MTN. Flyers bonna tugenda okuba tuteeka mu mawulire buli munaalaba tugenda kuteekako kakoodi ke munaasobola okukozesa. Bannange mukozesa emisolo gino discount y'amaanyi 20% anaasobola okuba discount ng'eyo. Byebyo ebirungi bye tubaleetera nga Tindi. Kubanga we value you as clients, tumanyi mwagala convenience, ate ffe nga bank tuli basanyufu nga namwe basanyufu. Bannange era tweyanziza nnyo. Uganda is our home. Let's celebrate its beauty through timeless talent. Tweyanziza nnyo basanyufu.
On this table are legendary, and we've been with them from the start, from the beginning. We drive music. It is an honor to have a tribute for Eli Wamala, and we are very proud to be part of it as MTN Uganda. We've been with all these icons as they've been mentioned from the start, and through the various avenues that we sponsor or we offer in music, that is Tidal, MTN Tidal, and CRBT, which is the Wrinkle Back Tune. Those are the two avenues that we drive music. Ugandan music, international music. Those are the two avenues that we promote and have music brought towards you wherever you are, wherever you go. As MTN Uganda, all these icons are on Tidal, MTN Tidal. We have Mariam Dagile, we have Eli Wamala, we have Ragadi. MTN Tidal is a music app that you download on your phone. Wherever you are, you're able to access all this music, all the content that we have in Uganda. Whether it is Eli Wamala style, Tugende Mu Kikadde style, or the newest style on the blog, you have this music with you wherever you go. All you have to do is to download the MTN Tidal app, and we give you 30 days free trial, free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. So you enjoy this music. If I went to my MTN Tidal right now and searched for Eli Wamala, I would still find him. Like they say, music never grows old. We have all the albums there. We have Mariam Ndagire there. We have Ragadi. So we bring this to you. Even after Tugende Mu Kikadde, you're still able to access all this content, all the music they will have presented on that very day. Our second avenue is the CRBT, which is the Wrinkle Back Tune. If I call you and you have a song, that's the song I'm going to listen to. All the icons on this table, we have their music out there. The song is for only 700 shillings. However, for the month of April, to celebrate Tugende Mu Kikadde, we are going to have all these caller tunes free of charge for 1 month. So you'll have an opportunity to download your favorite song from the various icons on this table for you to have it for 1 month free of charge. But we are honored, we are humbled to always walk the path with you, our music fraternity, and to be part of you. Thank you very much.
As MPO, we're glad to be part of this legendary concert where we get to interact with a couple of golden people who have good music that brings us back to life, music that reminds us of our roots. And we're so happy to be part of this and to sponsor. We're delighted to work with the Sprout Africa to push our Scoop magazine that is out every Friday, and the Life magazine that basically these are entertainment magazines that talk about or promote our various cultures in terms of entertainment. That's the music. Monitor Publications, we are glad and we are very, very happy to be here. My name is David Jonathan Sentongo. I work with the Nation Media Group and the Daily Monitor. Thank you very much once again, fellow sponsors, and we are looking towards
Chuse. Lineup ya Chuse from what we had last year. Tulina mu legendaries abagenda okola Doubts banji. Tulina mu Ragadi, tulina mu Nasolo, tulina mu Kabuye Semboga, tulina mu Sweet Kid, tulina Zala Zawede, and of course Mariam Ndagire. Fena twalaba kye yakola ogwasembayo. So I think it's only Mariam Ndagire akomyewo because the demand yabadde ya waggulu ng'abantu bamwagala. But apart from the lineup okubanga ekyuse, first of all omwaka gukyuse, abantu bakyuse.
That means that is something which is so special.
Something special about this one is it's going to be vintage edition. okuvira ddala wabweru tugenda kubeera ne vintage exhibition, tugenda kubeera ne museum y'abayimbi abaatugendako n'abo abakyaliwo, not necessarily n'abayimbi naye mulimu abantu abawandiisi abakulu pevinze ebintu bino byonna okubeerawo, ba Andrew Benon Kibuuka, abasajja ab'amaanyi. So tugenda kubeera ne museum wabweru, then tugenda kubeera ne lobby eya waggulu abantu we bagenda okubeera cocktail and all that, then tumale tuyingire munda. Of course stage production egenda kukyuka, tugenda kubeera mu design and build a bit, tugenda kuzaayo, tugenda kulaba ebintu ebiringa Kampala Road yali efaanana etya mu 1970s, tugenda kulaba post office yali efaanana etya, so design setup eri around that nti tugenda kuddirayo ddala mu kikadde kyennyininyini. Then maybe ekintu ekirala is abantu abagenda okubeera ku tables, twayongeddemu ekitabantu osasula miliyoni 3 oba 2.6 ng'okozesa Stanbic Bank FlexPay, ogenda kuba olya ku luwombo nga batukubira ka music, omwenge omuganda, ebintu ebyaliwo edda but in a setting nti eri enzungu. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Ibra, tyanditeeza okumanya you as an events organizer, basically, which criteria do you use, you guys, when you're choosing up these artists?
Criteria gye tukozesa esooka eri emu demand ey'abantu. Two, it's the same thing kye tubadde twogerako mu press conference nti waliwo omuntu ajja n'agamba lwaki abayimbi abalala nga tulabanga abayimbi bano ate abate nnyo. Vintage music tekitegeezaamu omuyimbi alina kuba mukulu, era wogenda okukyesanga nti abayimbi abaali badde bakola abali qualified okukola sheno bonna baatugendako, Livingstone Kasozi, Jimmy Katumba, Eri Wamala, Paul Kafero, Kasozi, baafa Hamani basudde. Kane tetugenda gamba nti olw'okuba baafa tukireke. Waliwo abantu ababeerawo nga bayimbye ennyimba tetubalina. Olwaleero tetugenda kumala kulinda muntu nga Rasta Rob amale kufa tulyoke tugambe bananga omusajja yali wa kabi okitegeera. So we are looking at first of all the demand, availability ey'abantu abo nti gundi ono asuutinga okubeera muki tekiri ku myaka kyokka. Kuba bwe tunagendera ku myaka kitegeeza tugende mu kikadde alina kubeera ng'akolebwa abantu ba myaka 5 oba 6 plus. So criteria gye tutunuulira is demand. Two, how popular was the music then? Music where you're defining a society. If it did, then you qualify to be on the platform.
Last but not least, basically when you talk about Kikadde, so many people enjoyed Kikadde, not only here in Kampala or in the central, what you like in other districts. So what's your plan? What are your plans?
Okay, what happens omwaka guno tugenda ku expounding a bit because now we have our own inventory. We want to take Kikadde to the up countries. Naye nga tonaba kunyikiza tobeera nnyo na mululu. Yes, kyekisinga business yo nawe bw'ogikola bagamba the first 5 years akola nsobi okitegeera, you are allowed to make mistakes. So twasalawo ne tugamba tukole edition eyokuna. After edition eyokuna we will be stable enough to send katugenda kola edition mu Western Uganda. Tugenda kola edition naye nga ate kyekitwagala tetwagala nnyo kimala mu supu. Olabye ebivulu bimeka bibeerawo ebibaddewo omwaka nga kibeerawo kimu nga kyamaanyi ne batandika okikola emirundi mingi ogenda okulaba nga tekikyalina value. So we wanted to stay with the authenticity nti you look out for nga woogize mu bulungi olwaleero twawulidde press ya Kikadde nojja naye senga tukikola emirundi 10 omwaka ojja kutuuka ekiseera nga naawe kikutama. So yes, we have plans of moving out, but that is also going to be a bit strategic on where we go and where we don't go.
Okay, Ibra, we do appreciate it.
Kale banaye, thank you very much for coming up. Yes.